How are you doing? My name is Mark Carrier. I'm the developer of this training, and I wanted to take the time to explain to you why I developed this training and what it's really all about. My background is a project manager. I've been a project manager in the business community for many years now. And with my first real job, I worked my way into management, and I was, for a while there, number two in the company, managing a multi-million-dollar account with a large team of professionals. Now, that job really took me away from home, and I was away from home probably about 60 hours a week was my normal work week, not including the commute. So it really was demanding. And as we had more children and the demands of life grew with homeschooling, it became apparent to me that I really needed to be home. And what project management skills afforded me the opportunity to do was to honestly use my diverse skill set in a totally different field. It allowed me to work much closer to home in an entirely different discipline. And it ended up just showing me how valuable these skills are, that they could be used in any field whatsoever. That wasn't, the extent of how these skills have been leveraged and benefited our own household. Because truly, we've used these principles in every area of our life. We have a vibrant ministry now. We publish books for other people. We've written 8 books ourselves. And, we manage a busy household of 7 children. And we take care of our budgets, our schedules, and our business expenses, and all of the ins and outs of running a home business, as well as, ministry with doing missions and doing local missions here in our community and all the different things we do. We've leveraged all these principles, and it's afforded us the opportunity to be extremely effective with minimal resources and, just really to get a lot more done for less. And that was my impetus of developing this training. Because I have been a training developer as well as an instructor in this discipline for many years now. This training is based on what I have been teaching and still teach professionally. Now, this training, you might ask, why is it $125 for a copy? Well, it's not just a curriculum, and it's not just a textbook, and it's not just a DVD. It's really based on training that I provide professionally right now for over $1,000 a student. So it's really a training course. Now think about what you would pay for credit hours going to a community college, or how much a textbook costs in community college. This is more than that. This is actually based on a real professional level course, because it doesn't just provide practical skills that you can use in every area of life. It also prepares you for professional certification. So I've tried to make this training suitable for just everyone in the homeschool community, because even a home manager can leverage these principles. Now, you ask my wife and how much she has learned and applied from these principles in our own home, be it discipling our children or doing just about anything, like just managing the budget and the finances, or resource management with managing chores with all our children. It's really benefited us in many ways. And so I have decided to finally develop this. I could have developed this and just put it out as a DVD for the professional community, but that's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to put this out there in an affordable venue for the homeschool community so that we can empower the good guys with the skills to help us to be more effective and successful and productive for the kingdom. So that's my real goal, because I saw that we did this. We did it in our own home. And I know that you can do it too. And it's not just for your high school teens, it's also for the whole family, because this will give you entrepreneurial confidence to take things on that you might not have thought you could take on, because it'll give you some skills that allow you to manage things a little better, or differently, or to think differently on how to oversee and do things. And so I'm hoping to empower you. I'm hoping to give you a real good, firm foundation that you can leverage and apply in many different disciplines, ultimately for the glory of God. So this training is really designed for 16-year-olds and up. Now, a mature 14-year-old could take this. I have a 10-year-old that's honestly a 20-year-old trapped in a 10-year-old's body. He could take this. And honestly, he knows a lot of this already, just from being around me and my wife. But the point is, it's really for a mature audience. This is a professional level course. But the parents, you can leverage it too. So take advantage of what's in here. And another thing that this affords is that it allows you the opportunity to get professionally certified, because in this competitive market as far as jobs and or starting your own business, this will give you an edge over the competition if you actually go through and get certified. Now, there is a cost associated with that, and I explained it in detail in the training as far as going out there and taking the exam, passing the exam, and getting professionally certified. But it would look great on a business card for starting your own business, or it'll look great on a resume if you're trying to get a job working for someone else. So take advantage of that as well. I'm going to take the time in this little video here to show you brief snippets here and there of what's in this training. And I also want you to take a look at the short video I have about Joseph and using these principles in biblical times, because you'll see that these principles weren't created by man, they were just documented by man. These are practical, methodical principles that you can apply in many areas of life, and they just make sense. And you'll see that from the little snippet on Joseph.